Hello, and thank you for tuning in. You are tuned into the Real Psychic Investigators, and my name is Nehru. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are going to go ahead and get into another psychic investigation reading and see what comes out. Oh, I'm reminded to make another card right now. So, thank you so much for tuning in. Um, we are in the rainy season here in Malaysia, and so the benefit of that is that it's a little cooler. Um, and yeah, the downside of that is obviously we deal with some pretty heavy rains for the majority of the days, you know. So it is currently pouring outside and has been for some time today. Perhaps all day starting last night. I'm not sure. Let me go ahead and make this card. Before we get going, again, thank you so much, investigators, CIA, FBI, DEA, Interpol, Polizei, that's the German police, um, Polisamo, whatever your jurisdiction, whatever your culture, whatever your language, however you say investigator, however you say police officer, if you are of high vibrational energy and you are doing the truth, um, through your, or you are showing truth and justice through your occupation, thank you so much. Okay. All right. Go ahead and put this card in the stack somewhere. If it comes out, it comes out today. We shall see. All right. So, collective and investigators, let's go ahead and get going. Police officers. Okay. There's something about telepathic communications. Okay. Don't be trying to send me shit telepathically. Okay. And that's for my divine masculine. I don't know if you watch this channel. I know you watch Esoteric Guidance Extraterrestrial Earth Angel. But if you watch this channel, don't send shit to me telepathically. Your ass need to get on the fucking line and send me a fucking message or an Instagram, something. Don't be sending me no fucking telepathic messages. At this fucking point, we need to be coming together. Okay? And I don't want to use profanity with you because I'm trying to be nice, trying to be soft, divine masculine, but dragging ass ain't cute or funny. Okay? Calm down, okay? Don't start with them. Don't start with them. Okay? All right. Because that has nothing to do with the real psychic investigators and what the people are here to hear. So don't go off on that lazy ass, whoever she is or whatever she's doing. And she might not be a lazy ass. She might just be afraid. I don't know. Work on your solar plexus chakra. What the hell do you want me to say? Okay? 1441. By the way, before I started this video, I was just about to start this video, and the staff of the hotel knocked on the door, and they just put a peephole on the door. So they're going around putting peepholes on the hotel room doors currently. There wasn't one. They weren't replacing one. There wasn't one. So interpret that as you will, collective. Is it to see in or so that you can see out? You interpret that the way you want to. It just happened right now. Okay, they were just drilling in the door and just installed the peephole. Okay. Oh, I pulled this, and I did So I will read it, but I don't typically pull angel numbers for the Real Psychic Investigators channel, okay? So 1441, but you could be seeing that number, 1441, 144, okay? Unique skills, investigators and collective. It is time, it is a time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed. So that means, yeah. But practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is on priority right now. So, if you are a private investigator and you are a high vibrational PI and you have your own practice, this could resonate with you as well. Okay? All right? If you are an employee, it's a bit more, not a bit more, typically it's a lot more difficult to come and go as you please. And police officers and law enforcement in general, they have a lot more play with that, obviously, because they deal with the public a lot. So they have to be out, boots on the ground, right? But for most occupations, that's not the case. They don't have that type of leeway to come and go and just grab a cup of coffee and then boom, back out the door and was just in the office for 5 minutes. Most law enforcement, real estate officers. Real estate might be something about a real estate office. Okay, real estate, uh, you know, company or employees. Okay, you might need to take a chance on something collective, or you might be called to take a chance, or someone took a chance. Mm-hmm. Same ones for the lifestyle so far, except for one. I think from the last reading, if I'm not mistaken. By the way, I did post a spiritual state of the union, okay, on esoteric guidance, extraterrestrial earth angel. I addressed 4 issues, 4 big news issues currently right now in the news in the US or globally, okay? 4. It's been a while since I've done a spiritual service announcement or spiritual state of the union, but that is posted, okay? Operation Lack was a bioweapon dispersion operation that started in 1950 and ran through the mid-60s, where the United States Army Chemical Corps was going around in vehicles and aircraft in St. Louis, Minnesota, and South Dakota and spraying bioweapons. They were using station wagons, vehicles on the road, in neighborhoods in St. Louis and the other places that I named. Operation LAC, LAC. Look it up. It's public information. The Army's sorry ass still denies that they have any culpability in the responses or the responsibility, okay, concerning any of the outbreak or illnesses or anything. So basically, your United States Army, I served 8 years. Now I'm saying, fuck you, Army. You can tear up my fucking DD-214 because you a fucking sorry ass. Fuck you, Army. Okay? Fuck you. Okay? I'll never brag about your sorry ass again and me serving you, ever. Dirty ass deeds. Okay? So they put these chemicals, bioweapon chemicals, into the air for more than 10 years. And on top of that, closer to 15, and admits it, but won't do anything about it. No compensation, no apology, no nothing. Because I say fuck you, so they just say fuck you. Because that's what the Army just did to all of those residents, kids, parents. That's what they did to all those people in all those places at that time. That's what they said. They said, fuck you, we don't care. You're a guinea pig. We're going to do whatever we want to you. Even if you know it, we don't care. Because you don't have the attorneys strong enough. You don't have the power. You don't have the money. You don't have the anything to do anything about it. So we just going to treat you like shit and do whatever we want to you. That's what U.S. Army Chemical Corps said. Okay? DEA, FBI. That's what they said. Okay? Some sorry ass motherfuckers that be running those things, boy. I'm telling you what. Some sorry ass fucking leaders in those positions. Some sorry ass motherfucking leaders. I have no respect for you, U.S. Army. None. 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 Peace and comfort to Charlie Kirk, his family, Erica, and their children, to the Trump administration. Peace and comfort to them. That is one of the topics that I discuss in that State of the Union. Okay? Sorry, the light keeps changing. I'm not sure why that is. I'm using the tablet today for the first time instead of the phone, hoping that the tablet uploads faster. The phone takes a while. That could just be the connection overall in the hotel. Okay. Anything else, Divine? I think we have everything here. Okay. Google class action lawsuit, $425.7 million to be paid out to 98 million victims. Do you have Google accounts? Have you had Google accounts for years? Have you opted out at any point in time? But still got harassing emails and spam and all that stuff? You could be getting compensated. There are 98 million victims and 174 million devices that were affected between 2016 and 2024. Okay, a jury has just ordered Google to pay this money. Now, of course, Google is going to appeal because they can. That don't mean they should or they even really truly have a right to. That's not what that means. Okay? Because just because you can appeal don't mean you have the right to. Jeffrey Dahmer shouldn't have been able to appeal shit. I don't know if he did. Ted Bundy shouldn't be able to. The motherfuckers, no. The Iceman, no. Devereaux from Jacksonville, all these crazy ass motherfuckers, no. No. Okay? Ramirez, okay? That Williams guy in Atlanta, no. Okay? Motherfuckers don't deserve appeals. But I understand in the United States, everybody has a right to a fair trial. I understand, investigators. I understand. It don't make it right, though. It don't make it right. That's why it says they a dumb bitch. That's why it says they a dumb bitch, and it came out with the 7 of Swords. That's why it says they a dumb bitch. Full-fledged masculine energy today. Divine masculine energy. Take a look at these fucking names, investigators. One or more of these names resonate with your case. Get off your ass and do your fucking job and bring justice to the collective. I say that with as much love as I can. Okay? Things that you can change them. Things that you can't, release them. Okay? That's on the 1441 card. Okay? Yolanda might need to say a serenity prayer. Okay. Yolanda might be behind the trickery, or Yolanda is a victim. Old school music in Cook County. Okay. There is a Cook County in Illinois. There could be Cook counties in other places in the world. Investigators, DEA. In Cook County, there's a lying sack of shit somewhere that likes old school music. Or you like old school music, collective. You listening to it now? Know that place I'd rather be than with you. Well, loving you. Well. Richard, government programs. Hello, Operation Lack. I need to do a video on all the government programs. Or a series. It's probably a series. All the karmic ass shit them motherfuckers tried to pull off. Okay? Government programs and Richard. Somebody is a dick. Okay? They took a chance. They're a gambler. Richard is a gambler. The government is a gambler. Okay? Could be Ricky, Rick. They can go by any number. They could go by Dick. Okay? Call them what they is. And yeah, I know that's not good English. Call them what they is. Okay? So we have lying sacks of shit. Somebody who took a chance, a karmic chance, by the way. Someone's has some physical health concerns. That's not me. Is it you? So bullshit artist is dealing with some health concerns. Congratulations, bullshit artist. That's your reward. Okay? Prepare for last minute changes. I don't give a fuck. Everybody can do whatever they want to do. My ancestors, they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. I don't care what they do. I don't care when it happened. I don't give a fuck. Do you know why? Because I understand what is in my control and what isn't. So I tell Erevat, Most High, El Shaddai, Yahweh, God, I tell them that straight. I don't give a fuck what you do. Okay? You have shown me the clear path for my purpose, and I'm not stepping off this motherfucker. It was 1734 on the video timer. 1734, that's 177. Okay? So now, anything can happen. Because I'm not moving off my post. Speaking of military, I'm not moving. So, not off my post, I'm not. Physically, yes. Spiritually, I travel. But, I'm not going to be like the Watchers and fall asleep. Not this soldier. Not this warrior. Not this shaman. No, not this healer. No. Not this extraterrestrial. I'm not doing it. So whatever last minute changes that there are, DEA, FBI, collective, get ready for them. Was that the top card or the bottom card? We have Australia and a dentist. Okay, so DEA, FBI, take a look. Someone could be Australian and be in the US or in another country and have their dentistry or dental practice there. Okay? Someone could have fled from one country to Australia. Again, all as it resonates with your cases, investigators. Someone's going from rags to riches. When the investigators get off their ass and bring you this information collective, this could be you. When they get off their ass and bring this information to you. Okay? Tupac's When I Get Free resonates. You might want to go listen to that. When I Get Free. Okay? We have the Ten of Pentacles for the fulfillment. Financial, family. Your mother is anti-you. So whoever that is, it could be investigators whose mothers are against them because they tell the truth. Okay? Star seeds and light workers are given over, birthed into karmic dark-ass families and situations in order to heal them. Okay? Or expose them, whichever. Okay? So rags to riches, that's confirmation here. You see that, right? Everybody. Okay? Drastic change. I looked on the back of this card. Drastic changes. Again, I don't give a fuck what the answer. I don't care what happens. I don't. Okay? Because my stance on justice is not changing. I don't give a fuck if I'm the only one standing. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I will stand by myself. I can represent myself in court. I can. I'm smart enough, sharp enough, wise enough. I am. I can represent myself in court. Okay? I can. Okay? 10th chakra, Mayat. Thank you, Mayat, for your energy, for your help. Mixologist, Mayat is helping us reveal the mixologist, kitchen witch, warlock, whoever that is. Okay, and Sodom and Gomorrah. Sodom and Gomorrah was about more than just sexual immorality. Sodom and Gomorrah was about just simply the defiance of man going against what divine had ordered. Okay, and also Sodom and Gomorrah is connected to the fallen Anunnaki and the Nephilim and the Watchers that came here to teach the human beings that were already on this planet um, sexual deviant acts, right? So homosexuality was part of what the fallen Anunnaki and Nephilim came here to teach the humans. That is part of it. Okay, that's where we got giants from. Read. That's where we got giants from. Okay? Looking at the name Roman, or someone could be. Okay? Roman could be Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay? On they dick, in they coochie, whatever. Okay? And Mayat is revealing them too. Don't let up, Mayat. Don't let up. And I'm here and I will not relent. Don't let up, Mayat. Don't let up. Don't let up. Dean of a school or the name. Dean. James. Dean. Dean Kelly. Okay. Dean could be feeling this way. Okay. There could be a dean or someone at a school, a teacher, or someone who's in an administrative role at a school, investigators, who's in this energy because they know they are out of gas. Incarcerated, locked up, know they about to be on the news, know they about to be exposed, know they about to be going viral for whatever on Facebook, Instagram, wherever it is. They know it's coming. It's just a matter of time for each of the collective. It's just a matter of when your time is, collective. It's just a matter of when your time is. So just breathe and know the sun rises and the sun sets. Just know the moon rises and the sun, and the days move. Just understand that, and time moves. So just patience, just temperance, just like that, just like a metronome. And you just patient, like a metronome. Just you're consistent. Just wait. You just wait. You just wait. So Dean and Ryan. Ryan comes out all the time. Okay? Male or female. The name Ryan comes out all the time. In fact, it came out yesterday, yesterday when I pulled energy at the end of the State of the Union address. Okay? Ryan. Again, it could be a male or a female. Okay? Ryan is a unisex name. Okay? Ooh, it says, can we study you or can we experiment on you? Okay? It all depends. You're not injecting me with shit. Okay? You're not putting anything in the body. Okay? If you want to hook up, okay, and see the neurotransmitters and watch me meditate and then see how my frequencies flow and how you can do that, because I'm interested in that. But you are not injecting me with shit. You've done enough of that for the 8 years that I was in the army. Okay? And who knows whatever else when I was on dialysis and all of that shit. So, no, you can't inject me with shit, but you can study me. You can't experiment on me, though. Not in the way that you probably want to. Just, okay. Oh, we have 2 cards in one. Okay, this name is significant for the journey. Okay, yours or mine. We have the cult, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles, Tarot, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles, Tarot message. Let's take a look. I admire you and you inspire me to simply stop and enjoy the fruits of my labor, to appreciate all the amazing gifts of life. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, again, if this is my divine masculine, and that's a woman, by the way. I'm not a homosexual. Okay, so just in case those of you who are not aware of that, that we carry both masculine and feminine energies. Every being carries masculine and feminine energies. Every creature, the ant, masculine, feminine energy. The dragonfly, the goat, the sheep, the lion, all have masculine and feminine energies. Okay. So, maybe she is starting to stop and enjoy the fruits of her labor. Okay? Mm-hmm. Or someone else is. Okay? We have, okay, so we have Kevin. We have the cult. Okay? And we have root protection. So do the protective work, collective investigators. Do your root protection. Listen to frequencies. Go outside and ground yourself if weather's permitting. Or if you have an umbrella, and go outside, okay? Or you might just want to go dance in the rain without an umbrella. I don't know. Whatever you need to do. Okay, looking at China, something about China, Chinese. Okay. Someone eats a lot of fast food because of their job, probably, or a lot of takeout because of their occupation. Okay. So we have spy alert. Again, they just put that peephole in this door 30 minutes ago. Okay. Someone's love sick. Okay. I think I will use the tablet for now on just because the images come through better. Okay. Or the cards do. Okay. The vomiting Cupid. Okay. So someone's love sick. Someone's name is Jerry, who's a part of your investigations collective, or investigators or collective, part of your journey. Jerry. It could be Jeri. It could be Geri. Okay, it could be a male or a female. Jerry is, again, another one of those unisex names. Okay, like Terry. Okay, Terry might be significant. Okay, Johnson might be significant. Okay, someone might smoke a lot of cigarettes specifically. Okay, Lance Armstrong, Lance, Sir Lance a lot. Okay, someone has a comic aunt. So the Page of Wands with Lance and Houston. Why am I hearing like Sea Lance? What is Sea Lance? I'm not sure what Sea Lance is. That could be someone's name, I guess. Sea Lance. Okay. Divine is saying meditate on it, whatever it is. Okay, you see that through this card. It says meditate on it on the back. Okay. So Page of Wands, Lance, and Houston. Houston, Texas. Houston could also be someone's name. Paul Houston. Okay. Well, I say names, whatever. Okay. There is an event that you should not go to, or you didn't. Collective, good job. Okay. This name came out yesterday too. Okay. Someone is a molester. Okay. Also, someone is a closet homosexual. Okay. They meet men in other places outside of their actual home to fuck on them. Okay. And here's the Three of Pentacles. Or excuse me, the Three of Cups. I said Pentacles. So this is a collaboration of some sort. So Chester, whoever this is, or anyone else's name, right? I'm getting CH. So whoever's name is this, or whoever this is, or resonates with, whoever this individual is, Chester or otherwise, this was a group effort to unalive you. Collective. Could be investigators too. Again, they come at investigators too. And again, I hope y'all are finding that out, investigators. Wow, they really had me under a cloud. They really were doing witchcraft on me. They really were trying to blind me. They really were giving me the runaround. Giving you the runaround is witchcraft. If I lie to you, that's witchcraft. If I lie to you, honey, did you go to the store today? No. Why'd you ask? And they know you did. That's witchcraft. Any lie is witchcraft. A lie is witchcraft. Okay? James. I think I said that name already. Okay? Could be James Chester. Okay? Or James could be meeting with Chester. Tori Holt. That name. Okay? Transgender. Tori could be transgender. President. So something about a president somewhere, the United States or otherwise. Something about a Perez. It could be at a company. CEO, COO, founder, president. Okay? These names, here you go, investigators. We see them often, don't we? Nicolette. Someone could go by a name that isn't actually any of their legal name, right? So someone could go by Nikki, but Nikki is not any part of their actual name. Their name is, I don't know, Michelle Jasmine Smith, right? So Michelle Jasmine Smith, that's her full legal name, but everybody calls her Nikki. Something like that. Okay? With the Queen of Wands, so we have wands out here, okay? So there's something about communication as my right ear rings. Okay? Something about a divine union. And Jessica Aber's blood is on U.S. government hands. Okay. All right, I'm going to pull a couple of randoms. It's 3303 when I looked up there at the video. 3303.